Thank you, Naledi. Indeed, we're coming to you live from Kgalishwe Stadium here in Kimberley. The Deputy President, we understand, is already around here in the stadium, and the program is about to start. In fact, it's going to start any time from now. But we have the Arts and Culture Minister, Nathi, Mthethwa, who's going to chat to us about this day and also issues moving forward. Minister, thank you so much for joining us today. You are the custodians of tradition, heritage, culture, and national days here in the country. What is it that you can explain to South Africans? What does that mean?
Well, significantly, as you know, that national days are meant to forge unity as we are building this South African culture, which is inclusive. So therefore, the importance of the day itself cannot be overemphasized, because our people, especially our young people, should understand where we come from, so that as we move forward, we don't fall to the same faults of the past.
But Minister, if one were to talk about this issue of culture, heritage, and how young people should know where we come from in the past and appreciate it, but what do they have today? Because 20 years later, we're dealing and grappling with issues of unemployment and joblessness in the country.
Well, that's a global phenomenon, I must say. That at home here, for us, it's these three resilient fault lines of unemployment, of poverty, of inequality. But as you have been watching, following things, that all departments, including arts and culture, is playing a role in the area of job creation. The Mzansi Golden Economy Strategy, for instance, from the Department of Arts and Culture, is trying to look into this area of economic development and also job creation. But broadly, you would know that government has invested R1 trillion in ensuring that we stimulate economic growth, because without that stimulation, economy won't grow. And also it won't absorb anyone. So it's the preoccupation of government to ensure that the issues of unemployment are confronted, because we know that the youth are the victims mainly of unemployment.
And today we know that the Deputy President is going to officiate here. What is the main message that you think young people should take away from what he's going to deliver here today?
Well, we'll hear the Deputy President when he comes, but mainly the issues which are confronting youth today, diseases like HIV and AIDS, of TB and others, are the challenges which are facing young people today. And as you know, again, that government has programs in place to deal with those very sketches which are ravaging our community today.
Minister of Arts and Culture, Nathi Mthethwa, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure chatting with you. We're now taking it back to the studio in Johannesburg.